subjected Palestine to hate, racism, and discrimination for years. It has reduced Palestinians to live in utter fear and terror of losing a child, indefinite detainment, killed of who they are, and unequal protection under the Israeli law. One of the most prominent Israel's human rights organizations, Bet Salem, has declared Israel as an apartheid state. Human Rights Watch recognized it too. This is what Palestinians living under the Israeli apartheid system have been telling us for decades. A Palestinian story is being made a refugee on the lands that you call home. U.S. military support for the Israeli government today doesn't acknowledge that for Palestinians, they have been living under this dehumanization and racism since 1948. There has been no recognition in the U.S. media of the attack on Palestinian homes being ripped away from them in East Jerusalem right now. No mention of the poor, innocent children being injured and murdered. No recognition of the harassment by the Israeli police on the people of indigenous faith, whether Muslims or Christians. There's been no recognition of Palestinian humanity whatsoever. Palestinian rights to nonviolent resistance have been curtailed and even criminalized. And as long as the Biden administration continues to show support to Israel, Netanyahu's right-wing government will continue to expand settlements, continue to destroy homes, and continue to not make peace possible. When we see videos of destruction online, all we hear are the children screaming of pure fear and terror. We must condition aid to Israel on compliance with international human rights and end the apartheid. We must demand that the U.S. recognize the unconditional support that they have for Israel, which caused the erasure of Palestinians and denial of rights for millions of refugees. We cannot stand silent when injustice exists, where the truth is obscured. The freedom of Palestinians is connected to all types of oppressions in the world, whether it is Kashmir, Yemen, Bahrain, or even the police brutality in this very own country. Western leaders have condemned Russian operations in Ukraine and called it a brutal, unjustifiable, inexcusable act of military aggression on somebody else's territory. Why isn't the same thing said about Israel's incursion in Palestine? Why are they carrying out military operation in Palestinian territories? We should not endorse neopolitics, whether it is coming from right-wing or left-wing, that shames Palestinians for refusing to do nothing in the face of violence and ethnic cleansing. We are obliged to not just offer solidarity in words, but to commit to political action, local grassroots actions, and international actions that will give us what justice requires. And that is a free Palestine. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Thank you.
Thank you!
No, no!